Hello and welcome. Right, today I'll be making chicken and ham pie with leeks. So first of all, I'm going to be making a pastry. Right, I'm going to be making a pastry and dividing it in half, and I'm just going to do a quick way of showing you how I do puff pastry. So it's puff pastry quickly. So it's a cheat. But I will be showing you again how I make a block of puff pastry. So first of all, I want 500 grams of plain flour. I would have prepared the puff pastry ready for today, but I forgot, to be honest, and I just didn't have time. So it's very simple method I'll be doing that. So 500 grams of plain flour. Grams of plain flour, and it's to be in, not around. So just spoon it in. And I want cut off. I want 250 grams of butter. On the butter, you'll see that it is marked. Yeah, so each one is 50 grams. So that saves you doing it if you haven't got a weighing scale. So I want 250 grams of butter. So I'm just going to cube it as I'm weighing. Doing 50 grams of butter. So I'll just add this. Right. And I want some butter at room temperature for the puff pastry. So it's 75 grams I want of butter. Bang on. So I'm going to put this aside now because I want it to be at room temperature. Right. I'm just going to whiz this up. Put this on. some things out the way. Just checking. A little bit more. Right, stop. Just going to add some milk to this. But 3 to 4 tablespoons. And just do a feel test on this. Just a little drop more. So that's mixed. Yeah, mixed. Right, I'll just pull it out now. Right, I pulled it out. It's perfect. So I'm going to block this. Now I'm going to wrap this up now and put it in the fridge until I need it. So just wrap it. So I'll just wrap this all together. I won't divide it just yet because they both have to go in the fridge. So I'll put this in the fridge now until I'm ready to use it. I'll just clean up. Right, next is now making the pie filling. So I've got my pan here. I've got some wine, some thyme from the garden, sunflower oil, butter, ham from Monday, and today is Wednesday. So that's fine because I only boiled it on Monday. So I've got 2 chicken fillets, leek, garlic, cream, and I've also got some bay leaves there from the garden. I need to get some fresh. And chicken stock. So right, first of all, I want to be cutting my chicken up. So cut the chicken up and stir fry them slightly. So I'll just add some oil to the pan. Just about a tablespoon of oil. And I'll cut up the chicken. Excuse me. Right, I'll just add the diced chicken to the oil. And then wash my bowls. Whilst that's cooking, I'll do my leek. Just split the leek in half. I've already cleaned these, just in case someone mentions it. Right, there's no need to cook the chicken right through because you will be cooking it in the oven, but it's just to give it some colour and flavour. There's my leeks. Put some fine out there, go on that. A little bit more colour. Just take this out now and put them in a separate bowl. So let's save that. Put it there. You want to keep the oil in it. Oh, chicken's gone. Keep the oil. Put that aside. And I just want to add some butter to this. You want to add your leek. And whilst that's in there cooking now, got it on a low heat, start doing my garlic. So I'll just prepare my garlic now. Right, the leeks have softened up nicely, so I'm just going to add the garlic. Cook that through a second. Three cloves of garlic I've used. Right. Now I'm going to add 150 ml of white wine. This wine was bought for me the other day by someone at the allotment. I haven't got any other white wine to use, otherwise I'd be using that, not this. It gives me an excuse. But I'm only using half a glass, which is fine because I'll be drinking the rest later. So just add the wine, 150 ml of wine, that's all you need. And it's white wine. Just let that cook a second. Right, to this now the wine is reduced. Just add I've got 60 grams of flour, 60 grams of plain flour, that is. Take it off the heat, just mix it in until there's no white flour part left. Now I want to add my stock to this. So it's 400 mils of chicken stock. And you want to put this back on the heat. It's on the low heat, and gradually add the stock. Mixture is all mixed in. So pour it in gradually, not all together. This chicken stock cube, I didn't have any of my homemade stock left. So with when you're using chicken stock cube, don't know how much sugar is in there, how much salt is in there really. So I'll taste this a little later now and see if I need any. But otherwise, you know how much salt you're putting in with your own stock. And if you put any at all, I don't really put any at all, not when I'm cooking it, because I add it when I'm cooking. If that makes sense. Right, turn it right down. Now I'm going to add the creme fraiche. This is 300 grams of creme fraiche. Stir. Right, take it off the heat a minute. Right, now you can add your bay leaves. So I'm just putting 2 in there. And some thyme. I have washed the thyme, so just a few sprigs. You don't want to overpower it with the flavour of the thyme. One. add the chicken. Just give that a stir. Now I'm going to prepare the ham. So cut off the pieces of fat that's on the ham. Or gammon, but this is unsalted gammon, so if I was using salted gammon I definitely wouldn't put any salt in with the pie. So I'll just chop this up a sec. As you can see, the gammon is, or the ham is cut up in small little dices. So I'll just add this. Give it a stir. Back on the heat a second. Beautiful. No salt needed. Yeah, beautiful. Right, and turn this off the heat now because I want it to cool for my pie. So right, I'm just going to the pastry now. Right, the pastry has been resting. So I'm just going to divide this in half. Half a side. Preparing that now. Right, this is for the puff pastry. So bear with me a second. Right, with this now, lightly floured. I just want to, I've made this into a block so I know where I am. Right, with this now, and the palette knife, and the softened butter, just gonna spread the butter on 2/3. Right, and this you fold over again. Make sure it's lightly dusted again. Turn it aside, then roll it the other way. Do it once more. softened butter, room temperature really. And same again, fold over, too far, and then back again, turn it to his side, lightly dust, too much, and do the same on this side, but this time I'm not going to put any butter with it, I'm just going to fold it. So, fold over one more time. Turn to the side. Last one. Fold over and again. Right, this time I'm going to put it in the fridge. And I'll leave it there now until I'm ready for it. Lightly dust the top, got the other half here. This is for the base of the pie now. Just making sure it's big enough. Right, I'll just get my pie dish. I have my pie dish. Overlapping because I'm going to fold it in. I'm just going to, I've rolled that out. It stopped again, I don't know why, but I've rolled it out. I'm going to leave it overlapping because I'll tuck it in, but I'm just going to get the pie filling. this is the ham, chicken and leek pie filling. I normally do just enough, except for that one time where I done extra because I was going to do individual pies, but this is just enough. Sorry about the blocking. Professional blocking. Right. Here's the puff pastry I made earlier. So I'm not going to use it all. So I'm going to cut it. I don't know whether you can see the layers in there. There's that top one, yes. There's the layers. So put this one back in this wrap and put it in this fridge for tomorrow. Right. I only want enough of this now to cover the top. Right, the pie is done, and I'm going to have some chips and some peas with it. So right, just let me cut this a second. Yeah. Cutting into it. Yeah, flaky as ever. Right, I'll dish this out in a minute. Right, this is my pie. Pastry as flaky as ever. Really going to enjoy this. Anyway, if you like what you see, please press like and subscribe. Welcome to any newcomers. Welcome, I really do appreciate it. And I'm just going to tuck into this. So thank you all for watching. And hopefully you'll see me all again. Until then, bye bye. Love it.